You sound like a pussy right now.
All right,
You're the pussy.
Shut your fucking mouths.
I didn't sleep last night.
Oh, when?
Summer, please.
Shut your mouths. Ready? Oh, that's a no. Here we go. Stop. Stop whatever noise you're making. Stop it. Don't play the flute. Don't do it.
You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right up, 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on riotcast.com. And here's your host, Davey McDonald.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. He's yelling already at the gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Davey Mac Sports Program. We are with you tonight on a Wednesday, October 21st, 2015. The name is Eastside Dave. They call me Davey Mac. They call me Sean O'Barry. How about you? The sports
Master! He's the one that we've been after!
With me, as always, in the center square, some people call him Chris Paulin Stanley. Oh, yes, but that's not all. Up in the top left-hand corner, they call him the engineer extraordinaire. It's Jim J. Bullock, Sean O'Barry.
Yeah.
And, of course, America's sweetheart in the top right-hand corner, Luis Brett Summers, Schaefer, Flutzy.
Hello.
And my God, what a wonderful time it is to be alive. Will you please stop barking? What a wonderful time it is.
Like Dave has his own gimp tonight, huh?
Yeah, my Gimp is my fucking dog, who is just a little ball of fuzzy paranoia. And stick drops in the fucking backyard. She's just barking and barking. It's really annoying. Listen, here's what we got.
Dog?
We got football. We got a Louisville sex scandal. We got Major League Baseball. We have the postseason. We've got all kinds of shit. We've got scandals. We got love. We got murder, mayhem, interest, 30 for 30s. We've got everything going on. DMSP, hashtag it.
And the Met game, right?
Right. And once again, we're doing this live during a Toronto, but we should just become the new Toronto Blue Jays broadcasting team. I'm convinced at this point.
I'd love it. I'll start throwing beer cans at people. I don't care.
I know.
Yeah.
I actually was listening to the Toronto Blue Jays actual Canadian broadcasting team online. Don't ask me how. I've got fucking connections, bros. And they were very delight, but they were oh so goddamn Canadian. They were just like, oh, hey, it's 3-2 here, and pitch to Joey Bats, and oh, hey, it's a 3-run homer for Batista, and the Jays are now up 4-1. Oh, hey, what a good game, eh? Oh, good. Well, the Blue Jays are now leading, and so don't you know, the Blue Jays are now up, you think, and 4-1, and maybe David Price, just way too laid back and Canadian. But if we take it over, bam, boom, zim, zam. First of all, we'd be the first broadcasting team in the history of baseball to have a flautist by the name of Flutzy in the booth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flutzy.
Hello.
That's your cue, Flutes. Why don't you play us something a little bit? You know, when I'm bragging about your musical ability, just give them a little taste of what. Give Major League Baseball a taste. Don't you want this in your booth, baseball? See how good she is? Do you see
No,
it?
but that's a little intro to the song "Power of Love." I just have to say.
Why would you play that now? Why
Well,
of all days, why would you play that today?
Why would I play that today? Good
for
question,
a
Dave.
25-year-old movie.
Because in the Back to the Future 2.
No, never heard of it. Go ahead.
Really? Well, they went to the future, and the day that they went to the future
I'm
was
totally unfamiliar with this.
October 21st, 2015, and that's today.
No! I am shocked.
Woo!
I
This
can't
movie
You
came
know
out
what
30
we
years
need to
ago.
do? Louisa, I
What?
want you to get on the internet and just do Happy Back to the Future Day. Maybe hashtag that, and then because of us, it'll be trending today. Because I have
Yes.
never heard this wacky Back to the
Not
Future.
everybody realizes it, but it was said in the movie.
No, I didn't realize it because I'm not hooked up to the internet and haven't been.
Luis has now contributed more to the sports show than Roy ever has.
Luisa, do you realize I work in morning radio and all I had to fucking see was from like 5 different show prep services? It's Back to the fucking Future Day.
Yes.
As if the fucking world stopped. We've got like 30 presidential candidates. We've got all kinds of fucking shootings going on in the country. We've got a fucking basketball player in a coma, and yet the whole world is keyed on Back to the. Yes, we are broadcasting. We're back to the future, Marty. Get in the car, you fucking asshole.
Who do you
Get in
think,
the car, Marty. We got
Who do you
shit to do.
who do you think should be sadder when the Cubs lose? The Back to the Future 2 fans or Cub fans?
Back to the Future 2 fan, like myself, totally fucking let down. And if someone, and Flutzy, don't you dare give me some tired ass cliche of where's my flying car? Because if you do that, you're off the all I saw was people on the fucking Twitter today going, hey, it's Back to the Future Day. Wait, where's my flying car?
Where's
eh?
my
Apparently they were
hoverboard,
on
man?
as well.
Where's my self-tying shoes, man?
Yeah.
My
By the way,
self-drying
they have
jacket.
fucking self-tying shoes have been out where you press a little button and the laces just constrict on your foot. So that's out, and the hoverboard skateboard's been put out by 2 different fucking companies, for Christ's sakes. All right, so leave me alone with the Back to the Future,
Dave, chill the fuck out.
I love Back to the Future. By the way, the Kansas City Royals just hit a solo home run, but the Blue Jays are still leading 6-1. So I thought we were going to have a chance for the series to be over today, and the Mets look like they're going to sweep. I mean, they at least have a chance going tonight.
No.
But this looks like it's headed back to Kansas City for Game 6 Friday night. Yo, what? By the way, someone pointed out to me on the old Twitter at Eastside Dave that DirecTV is now just put them on the list of the many thousands of people who have ripped off the Davey Mac Sports Program at some point. Our mascot, we actually have 2. And that, in fact, 2 were cartoons. What, and what Junior, if you recall. Those are our 2 mascots.
I'm quite familiar with both.
Yeah. What, and what Junior. And on
What?
DirecTV, there's like a guy, kind of like a redheadish guy, and he's like a nerd type of dude, and he's sitting in a fucking public bus. And the motto, the message of the commercial is let your inner fan out. So while this guy's just sitting on the bus, his inner fan comes out, and it's like a little guy all painted up wearing the rainbow afro wig. And during the thing, he goes, hey, everyone, my team's in the playoffs. Give me a what? Now, come on. Come on, DirecTV. So now we've got you ripping off. Why? All I say is why? Not just give us a goddamn show already, and thus you don't. You're gonna you ESPN, Fox News, DirecTV, Verizon, the Pentagon, Sean O'Barry, Chris Stanley, the White House. You're all gonna be sued by me and my legal team for fucking thievery.
Wait, were you gonna sue me?
Sorry, did I put your name in that list?
Yeah.
I apologize.
I knew you were going to sue me regardless, so I just let it go.
I put your name in there too. Again, apologies.
You're not sorry, dude.
The one person I'm definitely suing is Flutzy for not doing triple P, baby. Triple penetration. As 2 or 3 weeks ago, she revealed that her favorite porn is DP, and we will never let her live that down for the rest of her life. For the rest of your life.
You won't need to.
Why so much DP?
Oh.
Why so much?
No, come on. Finish your sentence.
What? Well, yeah, I'm notorious for that, right? I don't finish sentences, and I don't make sense.
Well, just start now. Start now. Why so much? It looked like it was going somewhere, and for whatever reason, I got curious.
I don't know. I started having mental images, and then I stopped speaking.
Oh yeah.
No, but why so much DP?
She got hot and bothered.
Why so much? I mean, I don't know.
We got one dick.
Wait,
why not
first
two?
off, we're assuming that I watch too much of it. That's not the truth.
No.
You're
It just
constantly
happens to come
talking
up
about
like
it.
once every time I watch it, which is like once a day. So I don't know.
Oh my God, that's almost the same amount of.
That's more
well,
DP porn than I watch.
Yeah, I know. That's way more. Now, if you multiply that time by 7, that's about the same amount of porn I watch, and it's also DP, baby, 2 dicks and 1 puss. Yeah.
So we have something in common more than you know.
So, Flutzy, I guess the Davey Mac Sports Program audience wants to know: are you still? Well, especially Jeremy, he wants to know: are you still single? What's the deal here?
Yeah, I'm flying solo. You know.
When can we reveal
Chilling.
the New York Met who hit on you at a bar one time?
Oh my God.
Was it Daniel
Okay.
Murphy?
All right, guys. All right.
Is it Murph? Oh
I'm
yeah.
friends with.
Oh
I am friends with
yeah.
CG.
C computer
Okay.
graphics.
No.
CG.
Yeah.
I think the Grandy Man can. Oh, Curtis, you're
Yeah.
something sort of grandish.
So good luck, Curtis. I love you, and I hope you knock him dead.
Oh, she just confirmed it.
Oh.
Curtis Grandison, you know what this means. The curse of Flutzy's on you. You're going to devolve into some sort of Lamar Odom fucking drug coma.
He's gonna eat a shitload of herbal Viagra.
Yeah.
And smoke a big fat rock.
Yeah.
And fucking, down it with some kibble, baby. Wow, Flutes. So it's the Granderson. That's the Mets.
Grandy man.
And by the way, honestly, the Mets, it's just been a 2-man wrecking crew between, obviously, Daniel Murphy tying Carlos Beltran's postseason record of 5 consecutive games with a home run. But also the other one has been Curtis Granderson. It's really it's all about the Mets starting pitching and then those 2 players, although last night,
Okay.
Cespedes had 3 hits.
Yeah,
But that was
Dude
just
is
last
not
night.
doing. Dude is not has done a goddamn thing. He's had a terrible offseason.
And Wright, before last night, had he's had a very quiet postseason. And until last night, he hadn't had a multi-hit game, and in his own words, said he stunk in the playoffs. But then, yes, he got 3 hits. Cespedes got 3 hits. That's the scary thing. Whoever they play in the World Series, it's all about the pitching. And now, if Murphy stays hot, Grandy Man, in other words, a.k.a. Flutzy's fuck buddy.
Oh my God! First
No,
off,
seriously,
no.
you guys
We
fuck
can't-
each other.
No, we
I
don't
heard
actually.
Granderson
and
has
I
2
will not
dicks.
stand to this. He's actually a really, really nice guy, and we are just friends.
With 2
How
dicks.
often do you text?
Yeah.
Are you texting now? Because that would be fucking boss. If you were texting during the national.
Show us his
anthem.
phone
I
number.
know, right? No, I would never do that.
I'll
No,
start sexting with him.
Show us some dick pics at least. We know he's giving you 1 or 2.
No, you don't understand, guys. He's really, really, really an upstanding
He
guy.
hasn't shown you. He hasn't
No.
yet shown you the Grandy Cane.
No,
Damn.
not all baseball stars are like
Fucking
that. Okay?
copyright that shit.
Some are-
Granderson's cock is called the Grandy Cane.
I can't.
DMSP.
Apparently, some baseball stars are homosexual.
What?
I mean,
What?
Well, Billy
What?
Bean.
What?
Billy Bean. The fucking the player and then slash the one guy someone I forget what he did. Anyway, so the Mets play tonight. They are going to they have Steven Matz on the mound, and they're 1 game away from crushing the fucking hearts of the millions and millions of Chicago Cubs fans across the nation. It's depressing me.
Oh yeah, the Cubs fans are all. It's going to be a mass suicide once the Cubs lose. There's no way the Cubs fucking win.
And this was their year. And by the way, these type of magical runs, they just don't happen every year because in 2003, young team, they had young pitching. Remember Kerry Wood? Remember Mark Pryor? Remember that fucking team?
God, they were great.
They blew the goddamn game 6 with the Bartman. They blew it to Bartman and the fucking Marlins. And they never got to that place again. It doesn't always happen. Oh, we have a young team. We'll get back in it. No, you might not get back. Ask the Washington fucking Nationals if they can get back. They had it lined up the year that they decided to fucking sit Strasburg's for the goddamn innings count, and now they haven't been able to get back, and they're firing managers left and right.
Well, the Cubs manager is the guy from the Orioles, right?
From the Rays, Joe
Epstein.
Joe Madden was the manager of the Chicago Cubs.
Oh, okay, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
Buck Showalter is the Orioles.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got those two guys confused.
But go ahead. Go ahead anyway. I want to hear your point.
No,
John
because
LB.
the point is that guy's a great manager. He's
he is. I wouldn't mind
so,
seeing him in pinstripes. Can we
yeah.
make a deal?
Yeah.
But here's my thing. So since we last did this broadcast, the Mets almost about to win this series, and I don't even think they had yet won the Dodgers series. But
No,
as
it was Game 5.
yeah. So as I was hoping, Dodgers lost that series. Hopefully, LA fires Don Mattingly and bring him and Kim Mattingly back to the Bronx, which means Yankees fire Girardi once and for all. The guy's a snooze fest.
Dude, you right? Did you read what Cashman was saying about Girardi after they got kicked out of the goddamn playoffs?
What did he say? One of the best jobs Joe's done all year.
Yes, he said that this isn't Joe's fault, is what he was saying. He said that
He says that every fucking year.
he must have dirt on Cashman.
No, he really must, because in 8 years, Girardi has not gotten to the divisional series 4 times. You know how many times Joe Torre did not get to the divisional series?
How many
in
times, Dave?
12 years? 0.
Yeah.
12 years as the Yankees skipper, 12 seasons. He did not fail to get to the divisional series. Girardi's failed 50% of the fucking time. At some point, either Cashman or Girardi or both have to go. I say make Donnie Baseball the manager and make Kim Mattingly the general manager. Donnie, I just traded away half your fucking team, asshole. Deal with that.
For what, Kim?
Hey, Donnie, baby, I just traded away A-Rod, Gardner, and all of your bullpen for a fucking case of vodka, baby, and 2 packs of Pall Malls.
What kind of vodka, at least?
Gordon's vodka, baby, the Primo kind.
Yeah, but Kim, that's not Primo.
Top shelf, Donnie Baseball.
Primo.
At least
Sorry.
top shelf in the shitty fucking bodega I go to. Donnie, how's your dick, babe?
It feels pretty good.
Yeah, they put that fucking dick in my alcoholic fucking pussy, baby. Don.
I don't want to do that. I don't want.
Don, take a
Stop.
straw and start sipping booze out of my fucking pussy. You could probably get fucking drunk. You'll blow a 1.5 if you just took a straw to my fucking pussy, Don.
I don't like the way you're talking to me, Kim.
Don, all I do is sweat fucking shitty gin, baby. Imagine what my ass looks like. Take a straw to my fucking ass, Donnie. You'll be fucking blowing a 1.9, Don.
Oh no, that's suicide right there.
Donnie, snowball your son Preston and then fucking spit into my pussy and impregnate me.
Now we're talking incest. Now
And
we're
we're gonna
talking
have
what
a
Donnie
fucking
Baseball
weird-
likes.
Yeah, we'll have a weird Chinatown fucking Preston Don goddamn weird son. Donnie,
Yeah, Kim.
I just traded you.
How?
I'm going to be the new manager. You've been traded to the fucking Lakewood Blue Claws. You're going to be managing the fucking single A Phillies affiliate 50 minutes from David's house.
Well, time for me to fuck up another franchise.
See you later, fuckball. Kim
Fuck you,
Mangley over and out.
Fuck you, bitch.
So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm hoping that's what. So the Blue
Don's
Jays.
gonna get fired. He's gonna be out of a fucking job. That's what's happening.
Brian Cashman, if the fucking Yankees season was not Joe Girardi's fault, then it's your fault, asshole. It's one of you to blame. Well, I mean, as everyone acquired people, including the Blue Jays, and not just the Blue Jays, but the fucking Royals got Cueto, the Mets got Cespedes. Everyone was acquiring players, and the Yankees just were decided, hey, let's fucking stick with Chase goddamn Headley, the headmaster.
Don't badmouth the headmaster. No, look. You know what fucking Cashman was saying? He's like, look, they weren't hitting, and we can't make them hit. That was his fucking. That was what he was saying. What the problem was. That's all he was able. That was a conclusion he was able to come to. Then they fired the hitting coach.
Well, that's the thing. And by the way, you also either fired or let fucking goddamn Kevin Long go to the Mets. And all I have to hear throughout this Mets fucking playoff run is all these hitters saying, yeah, Kevin Long, our hitting coach, has really dramatically improved my swing. Granderson says it. Murphy gives Kevin Long all the credit. And by the way, Jeter used to love Kevin Long. How the fuck did they let him go? It's like letting a great defensive coordinator go in football, for Christ's sakes.
Well, offensive coordinator, I think, would be the more.
Well, whoever.
I'm just saying, Dave, it's a sports show.
Marty, we gotta go back in time, baby.
You old man, you have a fucking time machine.
Marty, we gotta go back to Biff's house and whatever those fucking movies.
Biff's a cunt. Fuck him. Let's go back and shoot him in the fucking head.
Yeah. Marty, we gotta murder Biff.
You sure about this, old
We
man?
gotta go back to the future, Marty.
Hey, that's a good day for a movie.
Marty, put it in the poster right now. Let's go back to the future. Lucy, go ahead. Play the Huey Lewis song.
Play it.
What Huey Lewis song? I don't know what you're talking about.
The
Oh
theme
my
from
God.
back.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's part of it. I don't know the
Play the
actual-
good part, the part we know.
I know what.
Play the hook.
Play any part. Play any
What?
part.
Just sing the fucking song, Footsy. That's what we want.
All right, I got you.
Just get the lyrics up.
Oh, I could.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Sing anything. Do anything.
in time.
Back in time.
Is that Sean or was that Flutzy? Let's be
Okay.
honest.
That's Flutzy.
That is not me.
All right, go ahead, Flutz. We can't wait all night. Okay.
No, keep going. I got you.
Okay, we'll keep going. She's directing the show. That's fine. Let's just keep going. Now,
She's definitely
Murphy?
related to Roy.
Murphy's ridiculous. DeGrom, ridiculous. All these guys. I mean, it's not even fair.
4? I mean,
It's-
they're all throwing gas, dude. They're all just dominating these fucking teams.
But
Oh
I also
God.
watched the fucking Cubs shit the bed last night too. They had tons of, whatever recorded errors. I think they maybe gave them one error, but
They don't
The
want
Cubs
it.
looked nervous.
They
The
looked
Cubs
like
looked
shit.
nervous, and the Cubs looked like after a certain point that they didn't want anything to do with that. And if that's going to be their thing, they will without question be swept this evening as we record. Are we posting the show tonight, Sean OB?
yes, sir.
Yeah, we are. We fucking are, dude.
Okay.
And are we doing a special watchers? And we're going to be posting that tonight?
Ugh.
Yes, we are. That's the answer to that.
Let's just do it next week. I'm
No,
tired.
fuck that. Come on. The trailer just came out. We're doing it
Ugh.
tonight. What the hell? I wasn't joking around. We're doing-
What
Fucking!
trailer?
I'll give it. Can I give a teaser for the watchers? That's coming
Yes,
out?
we're doing a. Hold on, let me just set it up. We are doing because we did our October episode already. No, you're getting a very special bonus
Circle
episode
jerk.
of the Watchers
Circle jerk episode.
this evening, Wednesday night, because of the Star Wars trailer that aired on Monday Night Football. Pepper.
Well,
Shut up!
I
Go
saw
ahead.
the trailer come out. We'll talk about that in the watchers. But then I went online to see what people were talking about, and I found a leaked script, and I know everything that happens in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And
Fine.
on the watchers,
On the Watchers.
I'm going to spoil to Star Wars: The Force.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you are not.
I'm going to spoil it.
I would like it if people actually
Fuck not.
download. No, by the way, for just so that we actually get people to download and listen to the show, he's not going to be spoiling anything.
I'm
are going to-
spoiling everything.
He's just being sarcastic.
No, I love
People
this.
at home, definitely download the Watchers tonight. He's just having fun.
Yeah,
That's what he does.
download it to hear what happens at the end of Star Wars: The Force Awakens 2 months before I even go see it.
No,
Nice.
you're not going to do that. Don't you fucking even joke around. I don't want to know, let alone anyone else. So forget you.
Fucking specific plot points throughout the film. I'll fucking give
he's
it
not.
told you.
He's not going to do any of that. Okay, I want people to download and enjoy the Watchers. I myself am a
I'll
Star
read
Wars
the
fan.
scene where a character dies. I don't care.
No, you're not going to reveal anything. I'm a star, and don't even reveal any more. You're now actually kind of spoiling. No more. Don't talk about it. Please stop it.
He's getting.
You seem upset.
I am.
He's getting
Dude, come on.
legitimately
I've made
mad.
my whole fucking life for this. We're just gonna move on.
Really? Your whole life was for fucking Star Wars 7?
Ugh.
I'm not kidding. Yes, actually, since
You
like
didn't know it was going to come out till a year ago.
Do you think that though, as a kid obsessed with Star Wars, I wasn't hoping and thinking, my God, I wish they would make an episode 7. Remember, as early as like 1990, George Lucas was the one who said, I made a 9-part movie series, and this is the middle third. I always then thought, forget about the prequel. I always thought, man, what? I don't care about episodes 1, 2, and 3. What happens in episodes 7, 8, and 9? Those are the things that always made my imagination run wild. But anyway, let's just save this for the fucking watchers. So what happened in football? Pepper.
It was a
That
wild ass
doesn't
weekend.
count. Yeah.
Because there's 5. It's the first time in I think in decades that 5 teams have gone into week 6 undefeated, which is really wild. But the Bengals are fucking for real. I know we all say the Bengals suck and he's gonna lose in the first fucking week, but Andy Dalton, they're coming back in games, and they're dominating.
But the point is, how can you possibly make that judgment until the playoffs? Win one, give us one playoff victory, and then we could say, okay, you guys are for real.
All right, fair enough. But in this first part of the season, they look really good. And the Panthers,
but they make the playoffs with Marvin Lewis every year.
Yeah, but I think Andy, I think the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton is playing a lot better than he has in the previous seasons. And you know what? He went to the playoffs in his rookie year, right?
Yes.
Well, now this is 5 seasons later. So he's actually
this is year 5. And remember, Marvin Lewis had a playoff berth with Carson Palmer, but he is 0-6 in the playoffs.
I know. But maybe with Dalton playing the best he's played and actually just becoming a good quarterback, 5 years in makes sense.
All right,
for a guy to actually be developed.
Well, let's talk about one of those undefeated teams, your New England Patriots. And they had to, I give them a lot of credit. They had to defend, in my opinion, one of the most well-intelligently designed plays of all time.
What the fuck?
Can you break that down? Because I'm still perplexed as to what went on. If Sean O'Barry and Flutes here looking at us, basically there was a fake punt. All right, there was a fake punt. The entire offensive line.
Was it even a fake punt?
I still don't know what the hell it was. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen. A pretend play for the entire offensive line lined up to the right side of the field, leaving just the center. And was that the punter or the halfback exposed?
I think it was the halfback. Look, basically what Pagano said after the game was, we didn't practice this game enough. I mean, this play enough.
No.
It's on me. It's my bad.
It was crazy.
Pagano's getting shit canned, dude.
I know it. And that's because that booze head, pill-taking Jim Irsay hates him. I mean, by the way, if the Colts underperformed this year, it's not Pagano's fault. It's Jim Irsay. Pagano got the team to an AFC championship last year, and people were saying before the season began that Irsay didn't like him.
I don't know. I was reading something where about their since Luck came on and Pagano was coach, about what their record was. So they're 19-2 against AFC South. They're 19-19 against the rest of the league.
Right, but they made the AFC Championship last year. So that means they got a game away from the fucking Super Bowl.
Do you think Luck is regressing? I mean, obviously he is.
No, but at the same time, we've seen it with other teams. If you don't have an offensive line, then your whole game goes down.
Well, look at Seattle. Russell Wilson doesn't have a defensive line. He gets sacked constantly. He can only fucking scramble for.
Hey, DraftKings.com. DraftKings, your season-long fantasy football team may be going strong, but you don't have to wait until week 16 to get paid. Put your fantasy skills to the test every week this season at DraftKings.com, America's favorite one-week fantasy football site. Within 1 week fantasy, there are no season-long commitments. Got an injured player, no problem. It's like a new season every week, so you're never stuck with the same players. Get this, DraftKings is crowning a new millionaire every week this season. That means you could turn your love of football into the payday of a lifetime. Just pick up your players, pile up the points, pick up the cash. That's it. Believe me, you've never experienced life like this before. It's DraftKings. Welcome to the big time. Hurry to DraftKings.com right now. Use the promo code MAC, M-A-C, and play for free with your first deposit in this Sunday's $1 million fantasy football contest, where if one first place prize takes home $100,000. Enter MAC, M-A-C, for free entry now only at DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com. So Louisville has a sex scandal brewing.
That would be 28-15, by the way, Davey.
All right, 28-15. Send that to Mr. Robert Spread. Louisville has a sex scandal brewing. Nothing like a good sex scandal. Just ask Mr. Bill Cosby himself. Sex scandals. Ask everyone about. But the thing about this sex scandal is it seems a little odd to the Dave man. And I'm going to tell you why. There is exactly one source on this sex scandal thus far. It's the girl herself, a stripper, who says she was paid for sex to bang basically 5 of these Louisville player players/recruits. The thing is, all we have thus far is her journal entry. Now, I don't want to not believe her. I want to certainly take her word for it. But here's the thing. ESPN has got to give me better evidence, more concrete evidence that some wrongdoing was done rather than I put it in my journal. Because quite frankly, I could take out I could take out Pepper's notebook and write September 5th, 2014. Pepper was caught banging kids again.
You wouldn't have to write that in, dude. It's already there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's right. In fact, that is my plan, and I'm going to release that to Bob Lee and ESPN tomorrow. Okay, so Pepper, expect to be exposed. Expect you and Tuna Cock to be exposed on ESPN tomorrow.
I'll expose myself, no problem. I don't care. You know how
Do
I am, Dave.
Nice.
Do it.
Finally.
Just show it off to everyone.
Hey, fuck a homeless guy. Remember that?
He just actually
much?
comes.
How much money? How much?
$250,000.
All right, $250. So there you go. There you have it.
I
Hey,
wouldn't even do it for that much.
what? Wait a
I
second.
wouldn't do it for that much.
How much money would it take for you to do that?
It would take a lot.
Well, how much?
This pussy's priceless, first off. So let me think about it.
Whoa! No one was talking about you. You're just eating the ass of a homeless man.
Oh, eating.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Put your tongue in there.
How
I don't
much?
think I'd even eat my husband's ass.
God damn it! Will you give a price?
All right, 500,000.
All right.
So I'm half the slut of Louisa Shea.
We all knew that. Actually, I thought you were a quarter of the slut. So I'm surprised that her figure didn't go to $1 million strong.
She sold herself short.
I know. What are you doing? Louisa, I had such high hopes for you. You know, like hosting a television show on Telemundo on Sunday mornings
Oh my God,
at 6
it's my
a.m.
goal. I will.
That's your goal? I was just trying to be an asshole, but now that's your goal. I have a good idea. You and the crazy guy in the bee costume can run into each other and throw pies at each other.
You talking about from The Simpsons?
Yeah, the guy from The Simpsons.
He's a cartoon.
He can smash plates on your head.
Fine.
Would you like that? Would you like to be on TV one day?
I'm gonna have my own show, and I'm gonna invite you on the show. It's gonna be great.
Good, because everyone knows I'm really fluent in Espanol. I can say chicharrones, which means pork rinds, and that's about it, Louisa Schaefer.
Yes, I'll teach you more. It's okay.
ESPN, they're going to take down this Louisville basketball program, and it just feels like they're the network that builds people up and just totally tears them down, puts people on a pedestal in order to knock them off. This isn't really surprising news, but this one seems very transparent. This one seems like, wow, ESPN, we know you're slimy and shady, but this seems a little bit dirtier than usual. You need more sources. I want not anonymous players. I want the players themselves. I want the assistant coach to tell me. And again, maybe it all happened, but just give me the evidence now. Give me bank statements. Give me this. Give me that. Give me actual shit rather than some woman saying, yeah. Because the last time I checked, one source, her source, the thing that ESPN finds reputable is she's taking this to a publisher's house. And the last time I checked, a Yankee locker room attendant took up to a publisher's house that Mariano Rivera fucked him in the ass with a bat.
Yeah, but that's true though.
Yeah, yeah, Dave.
So you're making a point against yourself right now.
That's true.
And that Jeter and Posada has 69 each other in a hot tub below Yankee Stadium. Okay, and that Paul O'Neill and Bernie Williams were raping children, and that the Grandy man and his Grandy Cane finally decided to lay the pipe with Louisa Schaefer after probably, let's be honest, does anyone believe that Louisa Schaefer is actually texting the Grandy man, or is she just doing having a Tyler Durden seizure moment where she thinks?
She's just texting a black guy who said he was
Exactly. Exactly.
That is messed up.
Is this racism? Did she just find some weird, okay, Curtis. Yes, just because you put some guy's name in your phone as Curtis. She showed the phone to us on Skype, and she has someone just saying Curtis.
Curtis?
And I could have someone in my phone saying Curtis.
I'm dating George Washington. You guys want to see?
Yeah. I put Pepper's contact name in my phone as George Clooney, by the way. And everyone's like, hey, how come you're talking about snowballing George Clooney? Why are you texting that you're gonna be eating an old man who's homeless's ass together? And I'm like, yeah, no, that's the real George Clooney, biatches. Take that. Take it and suck it. I'll tell you something else, too. I just saw this documentary about horror flicks. Man, this shit rules. You know how easy it would be for any of us to make a horror movie? All you need is like $17, and we could make basically a fucking Friday the 13th Part 9. Why don't we do this?
I got
What about this on the
$13.
Watchers?
I'll tell you, well, because we're not doing it. It's a Star Wars trailer
That's
only
every
episode.
That's every Watcher.
Star Wars trailer, I said. Star Wars trailer only episode. And I say Pepper could play Jason, and then Louisa Schaefer could play all of his slut victims at the camp. You know, all the camp counselors.
So I kill her as she's fucking people.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Since she's the only female cast member of the Davey Mac Sports
Right
Program,
before you
we'd have to
come, I
put,
kill you.
Yeah, we'd have to put different wigs on her and stuff.
Okay.
Because you have to
I'm
play.
glad she's down.
You have to play every female role.
I mean, Halloween's coming up, so let's do it.
All right, I like that. All right, so this is going to be an abbreviated Davey Mac Sports Program because we're doing a special bonus Watchers. So we're going to give you the picks and get out of here. That's an abbreviated DMSP because of our special Star Wars trailer review spectacular. So let's do the picks and get the Heine out of here.
Game 1. Jets at Patriots.
Game 1, your New England Jets versus your New England Jets. That was funny, at least to me. Your New England, your New England Patriots versus your New York Jets. Jets 4-1. Patriots undefeated. Tom Brady and his son have biggest dickest. Sean O'Barry, go ahead.
Jets are going to fuck the Patriots in the mouth. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, 18-3.
18-3. Louisa Schaefer.
The Jets will win 20-7.
20-7. Yeah, the Jets. Chris Pepper Stanley, who do you like? And tell me why.
Give me
Don't
a
just.
fucking break with saying the Jets are going to win. This is Tom Brady in Foxborough.
Oh,
He's 5-0.
whoa.
After Sunday, he's going to be fucking 6-0. Patriots. 34.
Wow.
After Sunday, it's gonna be 5-1.
Jets. 24. Louisa Schaefer, you don't know shit.
Oh, whoa. Because Roy's not here, Louisa Schaefer's going after Pepper, and now we have ourselves a good old feud, and that's what we're missing tonight. We are missing a feud, everybody. So, here's the deal. Everyone knows Chris Pepper Stanley is a hardcore drug addict, and he's not to be trusted. But this time, finally, he doesn't have that cheeseburger head up that Astoria ass. Finally, he knows a little. Finally, he's not playing around with the gimp and the fuck box. Finally, he knows what's happening. The Patriots do not expect them to lose all season long during the regular season. New England 42, Jets 13. Game 2, Pepper.
Give me a game 2 right now. Cowboys at Giants.
Your Dallas Cowboys, your New York Giants, your 425 game. It's going to be a brawl, dog. Battle for the very stinky NFC East. Sean O'Barry.
Giants got this one all the way. 21-14.
Oh, 21-14 for the G-Men. Louisa Schaefer.
I'm gonna say Giants 14-3.
Giants 14-3. Interesting that you would
So
go
the
with
team
that.
is gonna be 3. Obvious.
Okay, all right. Chris Pepper Stanley. Who
Giants 22. Cowboys 13.
You know, let's be honest. The NFC East is not having a good year. The Giants are not to be trusted. But the Cowboys still don't have a quarterback. And quite frankly, it's like having a Flutzy Schaefer behind center over there. Everyone's making a big deal about Des Bryant coming back. Well, if you have Flutzy throwing him the football, the guy's going to have 0 catches. And you know what? That's an insult to Flutzy. She had a wonderful show. She knows how to play a flute. Brandon Weed knows how to do dick, and that includes throwing a fucking football. G-Men 31, Cowboys 10.
Ooh.
Game 3, Pepper.
Wow, everything just cut out for me for a second.
Yeah.
Game 3. Eagles at Panthers.
Game 3, Eagles at Carolina Panthers. Your Philadelphia Eagles, your Carolina Panthers. You know, the Eagles are in first place now, insanely enough, by beating the Giants. They're tied with the G-Men at 3-3. Panthers still undefeated. Sean O'Barry.
I think the Eagles are going to fuck the Panthers right in their little stupid faces.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Eagles 38, Panthers 3.
oh, Eagles 38, Panthers 3.
I don't agree at all. I think the Panthers are very cute, and their little faces are going to take it all the way,
Ooh.
and they're going to win 32-14.
I'm seeing a common thread here. You like Curtis Granderson. You like the Panthers' Cam Newton.
There
You
it
like athletes, is what I'm saying. You like athletes.
I mean, I like
That's
their
all I
bodies.
meant. That's all I meant. She likes athletes. Chris Pepper Stanley, go ahead.
Panthers are strong.
Yeah, they're undefeated, dog. No dick.
Panthers 27. Eagles 22.
Wow. Close game from Cheeseburger. I'll tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. While we might agree on the victor, we do not agree on the score. Cheeseburger is not in paradise. Cheeseburger's right where he belongs, in hell. Burning in fucking hell. Because the Panthers are going to destroy the Eagles. Like I just said, the NFC East is terrible. You can't, just because the Eagles beat the Giants on Monday Night Football means absolutely nothing. Carolina Panthers remain undefeated by a final score of 38. The Eagles put 17 on the board. Panthers 38-17. Chris Pepper Stanley for the final game.
Monday Night Football. The Baltimore Ravens at Arizona Cardinals.
Baltimore Ravens versus the Arizona Cardinals. Love it. Monday. Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party. We got the Cardinals and the birds tonight. We got birds and birds and birds, all right. We got birds playing birds and birds and birds and the birds versus birds and fly those birds and Tyler singing birds and eagles and birds and wings versus birds.
Fucking picks.
Are you ready for some football? A cheeseburger party. We got Pepper's house and a crack
Hang up on the
party.
fucking old goddamn thing. I won't do the watches if you don't fucking go right now.
All right, go ahead, Sean.
All right, Cardinals are going to beat
Dick.
the Ravens
Stop
'cause
chirping over there.
the Cardinals are red and the Ravens are nevermore.
Oh, I like it. I like the Edgar Allan Poe.
8-3.
Beautiful.
8-3, by the way.
8-3.
Yeah, it's
A weird
I
ass
thought you were
game.
We're going to be
Mine is
really
six.
weird. A lot of touchbacks and field goals.
All right, Flutzy.
All right, so the Cardinals are going to chirp, 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 chirp all the way to the top.
Oh my
and
God.
they're going to win.
Chirping to the
7-zip
top is
shutout. It's going to be a shutout game.
chirping to the top, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You heard it from Flutes.
You heard it from me first. Chirp, chirp.
All right, Pepper.
Cardinals 35. Baltimore Ravens 14.
He's predicting a blowout. And for once, Pepper knows what he's talking about. Yeah, I know. He's abused himself, his body, but not as much as Flutzy has abused her throat by sucking the dick, baby. Cardinals 49, Ravens 10. That's your game week 7 picks. And that's your abbreviated Davey Mac Sports Program to
Wait,
make way for
David,
our
David, real
bonus.
quick.
Yes,
Do you remember last week you sent me some Mike Francesa stuff?
yes,
about
sir.
Somebody crying.
Mhm.
Can I play that real quick?
Yes, let's play.
real
Let's get
quick.
that out of the way. You're
Yes.
absolutely right. Before we wrap up,
Yes.
I want you to play you on the air. This guy who,
It's
when
funny.
the
It's funny.
Dodgers tied the series up, I believe, at 2 games apiece, he called Mike Francesa.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Will in Queens, go ahead, Will. What's up?
Hey, Mike. I guess I just want to shift, the conversation, from the play. I would say it's dirty. It bothers me as a Met fan, but
Yes.
Harvey better step up tomorrow night.
What does that mean?
Disgusted with him, but this is his one chance. Put the team on your shoulders, and then you got my faith back in you. He has to do it tomorrow night. I want to see it done tomorrow night. Thank you.
Will, are you crying? Not really crying over this, I hope. Jeez. I get a little emotional there, Will. Jeez. I think Will was crying. It sounded scary. Will, come on. Calm down on it. It's Sunday morning. But he'll be all right.
Oh, my
Jeez.
God.
That was Mike Francesa after game
Will,
2, after the, of course, infamous Chase Utley play. And by the way, the one time I see eye to eye with Mike is that, yes, Will from Queens, you are a pussy and a horrible person.
Yeah. But he sounded like he's kind of like one of the jerky boys. He was like in there like that's what.
You know, sadly, I don't know if I'm being all mic'd up over here. I think that guy was real.
Is that right?
I detected actual emotion. Mike, please. Will, what the hell is going? Are you crying? There's no crying on mic'd up, Will. There's no crying on fatso talk shows where the host falls asleep, Will. Anyway, there you have it. So, Mike Francesa. By the way, I believe he took that, and this is a true story. I believe he took that fan, Will Fun PR, to the game at Citi Field.
Brilliant.
Kind of a brilliant play there by Francesa. Anyway, all right. So to make way for a bonus episode of The Watchers, that's it for tonight's Davey Mac Sports Program. The name is Eastside Dave. Her name is Flutzy.
Hey.
His name is Sean O'Barry.
Hello.
His name is Chris Peppers Stanley. And we will see you on The Watchers, everyone. Good night.
Thank you.